That's my chance.
So I think we're live. Let me go.
That's perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna go down here. Okay, this meeting has live stream. Hey everyone, welcome to the Spicy Divorce Party Planner Show. I hope you're having a lovely Monday. Today I got my co-host Lilith with me.
Hey.
And we have a very special guest by the name of Eric McDonald. He's a Pococha Live broadcaster.
Yeah,
So Eric, how are you doing today?
I'm doing excellent, actually. I'm doing pretty good. I had a great day today. Of course, we had our little daily chores, just regular old farm life. So, I have good days every day.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So what city are you representing?
Bisbee, Arizona. Most definitely Bisbee. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. love me some Bisbee.
Yeah, I haven't been there yet, but I'm gonna have to go there. I'm originally from Arizona, so I'd love to check it out. Maybe I could visit you one of these days.
Well, that's kind of messed up. If you're living in, or you're from Arizona, never been to Bisbee. I mean, because that's like
exactly.
That's like
I've never been there.
Not going to Branson. I mean, it's like same concept.
Yeah, I lived most of my life just straight up in Phoenix, and we have Lilith. Oh, wow. Where are you representing, Lilith? What city?
Orange County, California.
So you got different parts of California up on here.
Yeah.
So Eric, can you tell us about your Pococha name? Because I've seen all these little emojis.
Yeah, well, I got to hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil emojis on my right before my name. Then after we got 365 God, that's the family that we run around with and help support one another, and that's basically what that's about. And I'll tell you what, it's pretty fun. If you're not on this little app, you should definitely come and check it out for sure. But that's pretty much it. There's not much to it other than representing your family and having a unique tag for people to catch the eye. That's kind of the trick to that deal. But yeah.
Let's see here. Why did you decide to become a live streamer?
Well, see, whenever I first started, this isn't my first app though, that I've been on. So it's like I've been streaming on other apps like before for like 2 different years. And the reason why was just because of like the stress relief, honestly. I mean, I was like cooped up. I live out in the middle of nowhere. So I was like cooped up, just not being able to go anywhere, see anybody for a whole minute. It's like, hey, we gotta have some kind of human interaction, So I was like, hey, is somebody on there? Oh, people, because my dog, she's awesome. It's great. I mean, she doesn't do much wrong, but she can't talk as well as most folks. So that's the only issue.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you want some people to interact with. Don't most of us? I think most of us are isolated. So yeah, this is a great way, especially with the COVID and everything.
Yeah, no doubt. And it's freaking fun too. I mean, honestly, it's freaking fun. Like you don't have to have a certain amount of numbers to get on there and stream or anything. You just have to do your networking. If you do it correct, you can have a lot of fun and meet a lot of cool freaking people. But a lot of people just don't do the network. It's just I can't stress enough. Do the networking. Do the networking so that way you can not be sad.
I get it.
Shows.
That's true. So you won't be isolated. Well, what can our viewers expect to see on your live stream?
There's no telling, honestly. There's no telling. I mean, we will guarantee you'll have the sun going down. That's about the gist of it. I mean, really, we sing over here, we joke and cut up like just basically about life stuff, And you might catch a glimpse of Mama and our winning wheel over here. We might have Pete. So you got your co-host, and I got mine over here, man. This is Monkey Boy Pete over here.
That's your co-host.
Yes, he is. How cute. I mean, honestly, he's a dick. So if he gets out of line, you just kind of have to put him back in his place. But I told him to behave today, so he's going to behave. Hopefully, right?
Yeah, like Tom Hanks in his ball. Remember, I think Tom Hanks had a basketball or volleyball or something. One of those.
It was a volleyball.
Yeah, it was Wilson. Yeah, the volleyball.
Oh yeah, it's been a long time. I'm glad you guys remember.
I just remember because of the damn that cartoon. Well, I don't remember what cartoon it was, but that's the only reason why I remember. I really
Mhm.
don't watch TV and all that because, like I say, I'm colorblind and it's really hard for me to see, really a lot of stuff, really. So you'll see
Yeah,
me
we're
like
gonna talk. We're gonna
looking
talk about that
stumbling.
because I find that really interesting. We'll get to that
Right?
in a second. So, do you work
Yeah,
right
no
now,
worries.
Eric?
Yeah, I take care of my mom with Alzheimer's and dementia. 24/7. It's pretty much a full time job. And that's
Oh,
what I
yeah.
do. Yeah, but it's just one of those ones. I'm trying to find a program right now that they'll be able to maybe get me some assistance, some help, and maybe get paid for it because, like I say, we've been doing this for a whole minute and just trying to get anything accomplished around here is really hard because I'm right here on the border and it's just they double check and triple check and do all this other crap, worried more about the border stuff. And it's just really hard to get anything rolling and accomplished over here. It's the only issue with this area. But other than that, it's freaking great.
Oh, okay,
But yeah,
that's good
so
to
that's
know.
my job.
Well,
Hmm.
we're glad to hear you're taking care of your mom. That's really nice. I'm sure she
Well,
enjoys your
yeah,
company. You
yeah,
guys enjoy each other's
family
company.
first. Yeah, when she
Exactly.
remembers, yeah, when she
Exactly.
remembers, it's great. But hey, there are those days that it's just like, just well, shoot, that's whenever we go out in the desert and walk around for a while, eh?
That's nice. That's nice. I'm glad you're there for each other. So we're gonna be nosy now. We're gonna
Definitely.
be nosy, Eric. Are you
Go for it.
single?
Ask away. Ask away.
Are
Yeah,
you
yeah.
single? Are you
That's pretty
single,
much the issue
married?
right there.
Are you
No
single,
married. No
married,
married.
in
I'm only
between,
gonna get
or no
married.
comment?
We'll get married one time. One
Oh,
time is all we're gonna do.
so you never
So
been
no,
married
I'm not
then?
married. Mm-mm.
You're not married. Okay.
No.
You're
Mm-mm.
considered single. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
he's okay. Um, what extents have you went to prove your devotion to a partner? What have you done to prove
Oh,
your devotion to a partner?
well, pretty much a lot of stupid stuff, really. I
We want to
mean,
hear all about it.
hell, all the way to to actually like choosing her over an app or so, like something like that is what I think we're referring to. Yeah, and with this little app, it's kind of fun, because it's all a game. Don't forget it's a game and it's not a dating app. Okay, number one, we'll get that right off the bat. It's not a freaking dating app. However, they have strategy, all kinds of little different strategies, and boom. Basically, long story short, I was taken out of my B rank and then had to start all over for the fact of I was not on my game. And that's one thing with this thing. You got to be on your game 24/7 on here because, there's all kinds of strategies. And, like, say, this girl, she was all together and everything. And, yeah, no, it did not work because basically once we got all the way to deleting the app and everything, we decided that we were going to call me a bunch of names and then ghost my ass. I was like, oh man, what the
Oh
hell?
no.
And then at
So
the end of it, it was like a big thumbs up there, but not the thumb. And boy, howdy, that was a pain in the ass because I learned later on that we were actually on the same rank, like the same level. So we were actually competing against each other.
oh no.
And I've we had a few more core fans, and I don't remember about all the other stats, but like we were definitely competitors, competers, whatever we are.
So she
But
made
yeah.
you close your app out? Is that what you're saying? That your
Well,
girl?
not it wasn't. It wasn't. She didn't force me. Now, don't get me wrong, but she did like trick me into like saying because we have core fans and whatnot, and the core fans are the what gives you these gifts. That gives you the stats. That gives you the meter. That gives you the rank. Which gives you the diamonds. Which gives you the money. Okay, we'll
Yeah.
just follow this little trail of crumbs. All right,
Yeah.
and yeah. So afterwards, starting over, it was just like, it was really bad, really bad. But anyway,
Uh-huh.
what?
Okay. Okay. So no, I didn't know that she made you kind of like start over on that. That's interesting to know. That's
Yeah,
one of the
well,
questions I was going to ask you about.
right, the core fans, like I say, they give you gifts and everything, and they make comments, and every once in a while, hold on. See, this actually happens quite a bit. Okay, give me a second.
Okay. His monkey is funny.
Yeah. That's a cute little monkey there, though.
I know.
Yeah, I talk to my stuffed animals. I have no problem admitting to that. I love it. I seriously do.
Since she talks to him, I'm gonna be checking on our YouTube channel to see if anyone's leaving any comments. Well, they're also going to be leaving comments on our Facebook page too. Also trying to check over there.
It still sucks I can't get back onto my one Facebook. I'm gonna keep on trying.
Yeah, it does get difficult sometimes trying to manage all these different pages.
Right there is we have to just make them. Mama comes first, regardless. You know, it doesn't matter. This all of this can wait. I mean, if my mom's easy, I'm going to be over there. So just do that. But we got her taken care of now, so it's all good. We're
okay, good. Okay, I'm glad to hear she's all right.
We're here.
So
yeah, she's fine. It's just
okay. So I have a question. Did you also get some tattoos behind your ex?
Oh no, that was a different ex, like totally different ex. Yeah, I was with that chick for like 14 years. So that's the reason why I got 14 years. So that's why I got that little tattoo there. I told her that 4 years in, I told her, I said, look, if we make it to 10, I'll put your name right here on the, I think it's 7th rib up on the left side. That's a kill shot where you take a screwdriver and you can pierce the lung and the heart. So it's like a definite boom. And she was always threatening me with that, like all the time. I don't care. Blah, blah, blah. I said, all right, look, 10 years, I'll put your name there. Well, shit, if we didn't last 14, man. So, yeah, it was pretty rough there. Yeah.
You're with her for 14 years?
14 years, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. That's a long time.
Well, I suppose, yeah, especially it was like pretty much almost half my life there that I wasted with this chick. And, you know, it is what it is. You know, we live and we learn, and we definitely learned a lot of stuff in that relationship, let me tell you. But yeah, around the name, I've also got, 14 little slashes with the little bars, and the little 5 marks, counting up to the 14, counting out like years, in, a jail or prison or whatever. Then around it, it says time served on it. And I tell you, this is my favorite tattoo besides the one on my hip that my grandpa drew my grandma on her birthday, on this little wooden shingle. That's
funny. So you put time served because of the time you spent with your girl, your ex-girl?
You're damn right, because it was definitely, man, it was definitely time served. And we don't do any backsliding either, okay? No freaking backsliding, no.
Right?
No, we don't do that. Because if it didn't work the first time, we're not going to do it the second time, maybe. Yeah.
Right?
But for real.
No, that is a funny tattoo. That's perfect for our show. So, do you regret giving up your polka chop for your ex or getting this tattoo?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. I don't regret the tattoo, but I regret the little polka chick though. Yeah,
okay.
No. Most definitely there, because that was all strategy, is all that it was. I mean, you should play the game. You can't hate her for fucking playing the game,
Yeah.
And like I say, it is a game. It is not, like I say, it's not a freaking dating app. Okay, put that out there one more time. Can't stress that enough. I heard that for like days and days and days. It was crazy, horrible, crazy.
So you don't regret the tattoo though.
Oh hell no! I will never regret any of my tattoos. Why would you? I mean, if you're gonna end up regretting a tattoo, don't get it. If you have second thoughts about getting it, it's going to be permanent for the rest of your life. Unless you get that little laser thing on there, and just make sure you're putting on what you want. And yeah, so no, hell no, I'm not regret. I don't regret anything that I've done in my life, other than like maybe a couple little things, but hey,
I'm sure we got a few in there somewhere. So what's it like dating in Bisbee? Is it hard to get a date there?
I don't date, man. I tell you, I take care of my mom 24/7. So it's like there's no time. I mean, and even if I were, you see how it is. We're here to kind of do the stream.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. He's got a lot of stuff going on at the house.
Oh yeah. It's good he keeps busy.
Yeah. One of our other Pokecha members, like he has difficulty dating as well. It's the fireman that I was talking to last night. He was saying that he has difficulty dating too.
Well, as a firefighter myself, I know what the difficulties are. Because if someone's not with you in a relationship or know anything about a life of a firefighter, it does get hard, because a lot of breaks up on divorces because you're putting your job first and everybody else, and you have no time to put your relationship first.
Yeah, that's true.
And they don't understand, so that causes a lot of fights between couples, and that's why they end up lesser amount end up being in relationships. So yeah.
This is like one of them days. But anyway,
Okay. So we asked you about the dating in your city. Do you prefer being single or do you prefer being in a relationship?
I was in a relationship for 14 years. I'd rather be single, because you know what?
Oh shit.
Now, until I've been praying for a long time to find, for my queen to find me and start a family and all that. Because like I say, I'm only getting married one time. And we're gonna have to make sure she's the correct one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And being single until then, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Okay. What are some of the coolest live streams you have watched? Have you seen anything cool on the live streams?
Oh well, yeah, man. There's all kinds of stuff. I'll tell you what. Yeah, man. There's all kinds of people. It depends on what side of the app you go to, because there's also India side, there's Japan side, and there's also the American side. And I don't know if there's any more side. There probably are. I don't know. Like I say, I'm still new to this too. We're still getting our toes wet and everything. But either way, there's some pretty fun stuff. I've seen this one cat over in Japan. He was stacking freaking cans, but not stacking them. I'm talking about on sideways and making it. I was kind of impressive. I was thinking, well, dude, this dude, he's going to sit here and just get wasted and stack these cans. There's no way. But you know what? He freaking stacked those some bitches. And it was
oh wow.
Well, this is this building, this is that building. I mean, it's educational, and man, so that was kind of cool. Then I got another friend of mine, Rachel. She'd be playing these games that I just suck at, and there's a couple other folks in there that just kick my ass, because I'm hey, look, I'm country and I'm slow. I'm doing the text thing. And it was no way. Mel just kicks ass at that little game. But hey, shout out to those two. But yeah, it's there's just different things. And then you can go over to say Jim. He's got some pretty interesting stuff if you like the wrestling, and then all kinds of that kind of that's that's some pretty cool stuff over there too. But anyway, then you have the really struggling trying to figure out what we're going to learn to do that we haven't done. Our networking streams, I like to call them, that are just they're just nothing really, and that's kind of really hard to watch, because they don't understand. They don't have anybody, the mentor, the teach, to say that, look, hey, we need to do some networking before you hop on there, because if you don't, then you got to have some kind of content. So my recommendation would be just watch everything. It depends on, it doesn't matter if it's a good stream, if it's a bad stream, or if it's with me, I do the mics, and man, we have all kinds of crazy freaking conversations. It just depends on where the night leads. You run with the vibes. Got some people that like throwing DJs. It's just all kinds of fun shit. Yeah. And you got Pops with the puppeteer, the little puppets and stuff.
Oh yeah, man. I like him. I like that one a lot.
Sax. Yeah, Pops, man, he's freaking awesome. He's freaking awesome.
He is.
But so you'll find a variety of all kinds of good stuff on the app. Anywhere from good, the freaking really good, the great, the wow. Did we really just see that?
Yeah. Okay. Well, we definitely got to check out some more of those streams. I've seen some really cool ones. They're talking about fish and birds today. I thought that was a cute one.
Fish and birds. Yes, we do the fish and birds too. We also do kitties, man. We got our little shoulder cat here. There he is. Yes.
How adorable.
So yeah. They get most of the attention, and that's cool, because it takes it off of me, Pete, because Pete's just a little. I've got really high social anxiety and all kinds of crap that's supposed to be, so it's trying to. I used to not show my face. I would always, I love you too. I would always have my mask on, and we would just stream without the showing the face, and for 3 years I never showed my face, not once.
No.
And come over here, it's oh. hi, here I am. So we're trying to break in the new year. We're trying some new stuff out, and if you don't,
Oh, kitty.
if you don't have any kind of like
we love animals over here.
Okay. Oh well, that's good. Well, shit, you want some kittens? I got plenty of kittens for you. I mean, you can.
Oh, they're so cute.
You can go out to take them. Okay,
Kitty's
but yeah,
still in
where
the
we at
show.
now?
Can you explain to your viewers why you made clouds and how you make them? Lilith is gonna love it.
Oh yeah, those things. Well, see, we take the negative crap and turn it into positive shit. Okay, like these little things right here. Basically, my mom's dog is she's like a little miniature dachshund. She likes to dig holes. That's what their breed is. They dig and they dig and they dig. Well, she tore up the couch cushions outside. We have some, couch out there, and well, she tore it up. And instead of throwing everything away, because we upcycle, I'm always about upcycling, recycling, using whatever we have to try to save what we can to put the least amount of footprint on it, the earth, the way we can. Try to help.
That's cool.
Of course, if we all do our little part, it might turn. Let go. We might make a dent in it, but who knows? You're gonna fall. I'm not gonna be able to catch you. Okay, just simmer down.
So did the cat tear that up or a dog?
It was a little wiener dog, like a little miniature wiener dog.
Oh, the dog did it. Okay.
And yes, and the reason why is because she was mad because she had to come outside because she wasn't allowed inside because she offed the last batch of kittens that we had. So, you don't have keep going.
So how do you make these clouds for the people that are watching? How do you make them?
Oh, it's not hard at all. You see these little lights here? Yeah, right there, the little Christmas lights. You staple those to the roof, and then basically you cover the lights with the little stuffing from the cushion and turn them on. Get you a little black light, and there you go. Bingo, bingo, boom.
Oh yeah, that black light.
A negative turned into a positive.
All right.
Yes, but their black lights are the bee's knees.
That is so cool. Lilith, I'm going to let you ask a question. I'm going to check to see if any other of our viewers are leaving comments, okay?
All right. I did hear that you love collecting rocks. I do the same thing. What are your favorite rocks to collect? Which kind?
Well, actually, it's not really a love of collecting rocks. It's just the where I live at. I have good luck on collecting rocks. Turquoise. We got a lot of turquoise, chrysocolla, pyrite, rose quartz. We've got citrine quartz. We've got just a little bit of everything. Some azurite, malachite, and.
I just want you to know that one of our Pocacha members is watching, Joe Devo. I kept on thinking of the dude because the name's Joe, but she's actually a lady. She said, "Hey, it's Joe Devo. Thank you for joining, Joe. We're gonna see you on Pocacha."
Hey.
That's cool that she's checking in. She's watching us and supporting us. That's awesome.
That's good. That's great. Welcome. All
right, go ahead, Lilith. Ask him another question while we're checking our Facebook.
Let's see. Is the volcano in your area still dormant, or is it sort of active? Because I know there's a volcano in that area.
Yeah, see, I'm originally from Texas, so that is like going to be a local question. Like I say, I will go ahead and freaking, busy all day long, but I say, man, I was born in Texas, and I have no idea. I don't want to shout out some like wrong info right there. So,
all right,
that's one of those.
Okay, I didn't even know there's a volcano out there. That's a great question.
Yeah, there's volcanoes in Arizona.
So good looking out.
Yeah, that's a great question, Cassandra. Lilith.
Mountains everywhere.
That's a great question. I love it. Okay, so let me jump into my questions now. Let me see here. Oh, so I was going to ask how do you know so much about rocks? But I guess you touched on that because you live out there, right?
Yeah, we live out here, and pretty much if you're not a rock hound, by the time you leave, you're gonna know some rocks because there was an old copper mine here, the Lavender Pit copper mine in Bisbee, and basically they when they were mining for the copper, they weren't looking for turquoise and these other precious stones. So the tailings, the crushed up ore and stuff that goes out the back of the mine, after they get the copper out, has plenty of turquoise and like all
Wow.
kinds of other different little rocks and stuff, gems or whatever. I don't know, but all that there are out there because like that's totally illegal to go up there. I don't recommend anybody go do that shit, but around the areas, on the roads and the bar ditches and little valleys and stuff because I have flat tires all the time around here because where I live at. So whenever I get pulled over into the side of the road, that's normally where I find all my rocks. It's like whenever something really horrible goes wrong, we normally turn it into something kind of positive just for the fact of, hey, it might be a rock, it might be like a site, it might be a person that we meet. You never know. So try to keep that PMA, that positive mental attitude. But yeah, just most definitely, that's how we do that.
Okay.
We just accidentally find them. And see, with me being colorblind, it's weird because like I can pick out turquoise really well. I don't know. I can't explain it. I don't understand. But yeah, without glasses, they stick out. I mean, it's like they're real dark.
Isn't that great how God made us? Like, if one thing doesn't work, like we have better senses in another area. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's most definitely a fact there.
When is the best time to watch sunsets, and when did you first start doing this?
Best time to watch them is when the sun goes down. Honestly, it changes. It changes. Yeah. Yeah. I'm an ass, by the way. So that's what we put that out there.
You might want to turn your camera around, Eric, so we can see you better. Because
yeah,
I think it switched when you showed us the cloud. If you want.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead. Yeah. Now we see you perfect. Yeah. Okay. So you said it's the best time to watch them just when the sun goes down. Is there a way to check like online to know when they're going down?
Well, like I say, it changes though. That's what I'm saying. It goes, in the summertime, it'll get a little longer every day, but around 4:30, 4:30, it could be anywhere from like, what time is it now? Like it is 4:30. So yeah, 4:30 to 5:30, 6:30. I mean, just depending on the year, the time of year is what time the sun's going to be going down. So like I say, whenever the sun goes down. It's just really hard to take a exact time with that, but hey, we can kind of get it. We'll figure it out.
Did you start doing this recently, or have you been doing this for a long time?
Well, since I've been on this app, I really haven't done. I mean, I haven't streamed the sunsets until I got onto Poker, but like on the other apps, no, I didn't. But I still tried to catch them just for the fact that 36 years not seeing a freaking sunset. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, it's awesome. We'll see it here in a moment.
So why do you keep saying
we're still going to catch it?
Why do you keep saying for 36 years you didn't see the sunset?
Because like I say, I'm colorblind, so like the colors and stuff, it's like it was that I never knew. I had no clue. It was like, wow, yeah.
Okay.
Turns out pink's my favorite color. Pink and orange are my two favorite colors. So it's like, wow. It sucks whenever I'm kind of by myself and I have my glasses on and I see a truck or something and you go and like, oh wow, that's a neat color, but you don't know what color it is because of the whole colorblind thing.
So I was going to ask you, do your glasses help you see? Is that how you're able to see colors now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, these little boogers right here. I can't remember the name of them, but yes, this was the best thing that my ex ever did. That and leave.
Your ex bought those for you.
Yes, she did. And she was trying to surprise me, but see, I'm outdoors all the time. So I actually intercepted the UPS guy before he was able to give them to her. So I was able to put them on and check it out because I knew what they were as soon as I seen them. I was like, oh, wow, okay.
Wow.
And put them on. And honestly, I ain't even gonna bullshit. I balled about 12 minutes in. It's like everything just like It's a whole
Wow.
different world, a whole different world,
Wow.
and it's amazing. So I mean, I like making smiles, and I love sunsets because that's like smiles and sunsets. I figured that would just go together, and like I say, that's my little family model name or whatever hell you want to call it, and that's what I do. I make smiles by joking, singing, and just cracking up, and we stream sunsets. But it
Oh,
is a new thing for me, and we're trying to get it worked
that's
out, all the
cool. No,
little
I didn't
bugs
even
and
know they
stuff.
made sunglasses like that. That's awesome.
Oh yeah. They make them for they work with the something with the rays of the sun, and the only thing is they don't work on the inside. They don't work on the inside or like in like restaurants or anything like in nothing stores. No, the
Oh.
lights it just does not work. So,
Mm.
but they do have some clear ones that do work with the lights that are on the indoors, and I'm planning on
Wow.
getting some of those this year.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
a friend of mine
fascinating.
like I
has the
say,
same one.
That's fascinating.
yeah, they're great glasses. I mean, they really are. If I just don't remember the name of them because it's been so
Well,
long
we
and
just learned about
so long.
something new today. What
No,
do
a
you?
friend of
Right.
mine has the same pair, and
Oh, okay. Oh,
he's colorblind
oh,
for
okay.
Yeah,
his whole
they
life. Yeah.
work.
That's
You
cool.
see,
No, I never heard of
there's
anything
three
like that.
different types of color blindness too, and yeah, so you can have either you can see the green spectrum or the red spectrum, I believe, and then there's like the no spectrum that's over here, and see, I go by tint. Everything's like tint. Basically, like I had a bell. These little bells here that I ring for my dots that I have because yeah, we got my I love my dots, and well I was looking for this bell and it was laying right here in front of me. I mean, this whole time, but it's kind of the same tint as the everything around it. So I had no idea it was there. And
Okay.
I searched all over and it was right here.
Okay. So on to another question. What do you think about online dating? Is that for you or you don't like it?
Well, it depends on how you like your catfish. Just be careful. No, I don't.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't bother me. I've actually I dated a couple of women from Africa, from over in Rwanda or over in Kenya, and also
Wow.
Nigeria, and over there. So like long distance relationships is not exactly the online, but that's the kind of relationships that we really like did. But no, not the online. Like there's too much stuff that could go wrong in my opinion. But you give it a whirl, you give it a try, and you never know. You might find the one that you're meant
So,
to be, but not on that damn thing.
so you said you have met people online though, like in other
Well,
countries?
yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
You dated them online?
Yeah. Well, sort of, yeah. But we've met up, and they come here or I'll go there, and
Oh, wow.
depending on the situation and like what's going on in the world.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah.
So I'm going back to another question. I guess we kind of talked about it. If your partner wanted you to quit social media or live streaming, would you do it? And I think you already answered that earlier.
Already did that. Did that.
You said no, we ain't doing that no more. Okay.
But yeah, that's like, but this isn't a dating app. All right, don't think that it's like this is not a freaking dating app. All right,
Okay.
so yeah, we don't do that no more.
Okay. So have any of your partners tried to change the way you dress or look?
Well, they can try, but it's not going to work because I'm going to be me regardless. Because I'm not trying. There's only one that I'm supposed to impress, and there's nobody down here. So no, that's never going to happen.
Okay, that's right. Do you think getting a partner's name tatted on you is a good idea? And we talked about that as well.
Say that one more time.
I asked if do you think getting a partner's name tatted on you is a good idea? But we already touched on that, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, like I say, just make sure that you're going to be like happy with it, and I would put it somewhere where it's not going to be seen. Don't stick it over there on your freaking forehead or anything, because you never know. You might just get a divorce and not want that name on there, or
True.
but yeah, put some kind of fancy shit on there too and make it kind of comical.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
nice.
What hours can people expect to see you on
Okay.
Pococha?
Just a second here. Sorry, here we go. Okay, now where are we at here?
Can you hear me or not?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. I was asking, what hours can people expect to see you on Pococha?
Well, we have coffee in the mornings. So whenever I wake up in the mornings, and then around 4:30 in the afternoon, from 4:30 to 6:30, somewhere around there, whenever the sun starts going down, that's about when we're going to be out here. And then shoot, we do streams all night, and sometimes we do streams all day. I mean, it's just I'm like one of those little fishes in the river, you know. You just kind of stick your little rod out there and just have to catch me.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, I get it. What type of music do you play on your stream?
Well, I listen to all kinds of music, but I sing country music from the 90s to 2000s. Imagine that, you know. Okay. But,
no, I didn't know you sang on there. I just hear you. Okay, well, I haven't been on your stream long enough.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Like, hey, you gotta come and hang out. And it's like, you're gonna have a blast, I tell you. Because we always have fun, regardless what, if it's going to be, you know, playing with kittens or playing with a microphone or just telling jokes or sitting there, just, you know, on Mondays we have the Morning Monday broadcast, which is that's whenever you come in and just like, you know, drop an F-bomb, bitch about something, you know, anything, because this app is like really, really nice, and everybody says thank you, and it's really kind all the time. So it's like we gotta have a place to be just, you know, just safe. You know,
dump it, right?
And a safe place is right over here. So this is like the little Poco octagon over here. We just, because I don't discriminate. I don't not like hang out with this person or not hang out with this person because this person doesn't like this person. I hang out with everybody because like,
that's beautiful.
I try to anyway.
Yeah.
And well, it's like some people just don't get along and can't act like they're adults or anything and start arguing in streams and stuff. And well, that's kind of like, this is the area that has been done. It's been happening like 5 times over here, but that's just because that we try to get along with everybody. And sometimes we're at the wrong place at the wrong time, and people just start mouthing off and don't know how to respect those. So yeah, most definitely, we don't want to do that. Putting that out there.
Yeah, exactly. So do you have more female or more male viewers?
Actually, it's kind of about the same. Probably a couple more females, but about the same. I try not to discriminate against. I mean, dude, it's like we're not gonna. It doesn't matter if you're swinging low or you know not. So it just come on in and have a good time. They can smile and like. And when you see a sunset, man, that's the people that are here. So I really don't. Sometimes you can't tell if it's a male or female on the, like you're saying a while ago with Joe. You never know.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, you're right.
Some people got some names that are unisex, and you just don't know. So that's kind of a hard question to ask right there. But I'd say
that's a good point. So we'll remember that too. That's a good point. I'm all like, are you female now? So do you like to cook?
I love to cook. Really? No, not really. I have to cook. I'm just obligated to cook.
Okay.
I like to bake. Is what I like to do. Make cookies and make. Okay, you're a little kitten. Get back over here. You're going in there. She's like so. Okay. But yeah, it's like yes. Here we are.
Okay.
Yes, I like to cook. I have to do it 3 times a day, every day for the last 4 years. So I'm burnt out. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
yeah, that's a lot of work in itself. Yeah.
Yeah, you have no idea. Like I say, we have no help over here. So it's like me. I do the outside, do the inside, do the laundry. Yeah, it's a chore. And then we stream on top of it too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have set times. It's really hard. I know consistency and all that is supposed to be like the hardcore point to drive home here. But, however, we come on whenever we can, and that's just how that is.
Yep, that's how I am too. Yeah. Why did your last relationship end?
Stupidity. Honestly, stupidity. Like I said, we done went over this in the get go about just playing the game, man, playing the game. That's what that is.
Okay.
But shoot, yeah, it was just stupidity. That's what that is. We don't have to worry about that anymore, huh?
Okay. Okay. Where's your favorite restaurant to go out to eat at?
Let's see. We don't have restaurants around here. We have Mexico. So I would be like Joe's. I'd go to Joe's and let Rosie cook for us. She makes some. Oh man. So yeah. No, that's an insult. We don't have a lot of restaurants around here because everybody can cook and everybody has good.
Oh,
Yes, and we season our food. Just FYI, for some
okay.
folks that don't season their food, Sebastian. I'm just throwing
Mhm.
that out there. Season your food, bro.
Okay. Okay, cool. What do you think makes a good broadcaster?
um, they well, if they like the broadcast, if they like them, if themselves, the broadcaster themselves likes the broadcast, that's a good broadcast. If they're happy and they're like saying, "Hey, look," and putting a smile on their face and it makes them happy, that's
Mhm.
that's a great broadcast. It doesn't matter if they're sitting here just staring in front of the camera and just hi. And if that makes them happy, hey, that's a good broadcast. You got something like Pops doing the puppets and everything. That's a great broadcast. And we just got different little things. I mean, who's this? Who's to say what's great? That's what it is. I try not to do that whole judging thing because that's
Okay.
just not cool.
Okay. Okay. Um, so do you want to get married? I think we talked about that. You're
Yeah, I've been
fine
praying
being
to God
single
for a
right
whole
now.
minute for my queen.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Join it when we can, right?
Yeah. Do you ever go shooting?
No, I'm pretty much against violence and all that, but we did whenever I was little, we did all kinds of like crazy stuff. But
Okay.
yeah, I've grown up since then, and I really try to stay away from all kinds of the anywhere from like shooting, unless you're really hungry and stuff. I mean, there's certain times whenever motherfuckers gotta go and get some food, go and do what you gotta do. But if you don't have to, man, no.
Okay. Well,
But
that's great.
we do have gun safety and all that because everybody has guns around here because it's not illegal to have guns. So like it's
That's
kind of
true.
important to know the gun safeties and stuff.
Mhm.
And so yeah, we do shoot, but we don't go out like killing stuff. I
Okay.
got a site in the back that we play baseball. It's just a little baseball diamond on a metal thing, and shoot it with a little 22, and just that's how it's like playing
Oh,
darts with it, but shooting it instead. So yeah, I guess we do, but just not killing stuff.
gotcha. Okay. When are you getting your
hmm
new dog?
Dot, yes. Oh my God, Dot. Soon as well, soon, very, very soon.
Okay.
Probably within the next like 2 weeks because I've just about got
Oh,
my fence built. But like I said earlier, I upcycle like everything, and sometimes it takes a while to gather up the material to have everything to do everything. So right now, I just need the other half of my fence and the kennel part. Then we'll be good to go. So probably around a week, 2 weeks, or something when I want to get the little Dot. But yes, Dot.
okay.
I mean,
How
come
you
on,
look
I'm the
forward
Dot
to seeing your
King,
dog?
right? Oh yeah. Well, she's cool. She's gonna be. She's like a solid light color with a little dark spot just right on her back. I mean, the name fits. And well, whenever I knew she was Dot, because I see
We're gonna
my
get to
Dot
that.
thinking they
We're gonna
represent.
get to the point why he likes the dog because his name Dot. We'll get to
Oh,
that in a minute.
oh yes.
So, Pococha is considered a competition. How do you feel about that?
Love it. I freaking love it. I did
Oh,
not realize that in the get go. Yeah, I love that. That the different strategies, the different techniques, the different teams, the different families, the different. I mean, there's so much diversity that it's just freaking awesome. Because not only this, you go, it's international too. So you're not only making friends and alliances and sometimes enemies. I mean, but
Ooh.
I hope that like these folks they realize that it is a game, that we are adults, that we can be like, oh shit, you kicked my ass, I'm humbled. Hey, look. My hat's off to you, but look, let's still be fucking friends because it's a fucking game. So
Right.
it's just like it's not because I've met some really good folks and everything, and it's like I would hate to lose my friends over a damn game, but I love it though. I mean, it's nothing to be. It's definitely not for the younger viewers or whatever, the under 18s and all that, because hey, we're grown. That's what I'm
Yeah.
point I'm
That
trying to
is the
knock
good
home
part
that we're
about it.
fucking grown.
Yes.
That we don't have to worry about the little teeny boppers out there being like, oh, so I need to see your card. Hold on, let me see your ID. Before we go out to have a drink or something. You don't want to. No, that's like you don't have to do that. Just like, but this is not a freaking dating app. Okay, just want to put that out there.
He always says that, Lilith. He always tells me that.
Hell
That's
yeah.
like.
It's like
some
man,
people think every app is a dating app.
Yes,
exactly. But here is really, really good because most of the time there's all those pervs and all that crap. Then they don't make it very at all. Like really, honestly, because most everybody here has respect for each broadcaster, has respect for each broadcaster, each family. Sometimes has respect for most families, and I tell you what, our family, okay, we run with the squad. Okay, 365. I tell you what, that's one of the best families out there. That's guaranteed. Okay, just want to put that out there.
Yeah,
number one.
That's awesome. So what kind of animals do you find by where you live?
Do I find? Oh man, I don't try to find these guys. They're just kind of, they were here first, so they're like, hey, get out here. Okay, we've got javelina, we've got all kinds of different birds. We have the biggest population of hummingbirds, believe it or not, down in southern Arizona. Yeah,
nice.
Then we have the monarchs that come through, the sandhill cranes. We got mule deer. We've got some kind of weird thing. I have no idea what it is, but it kind of looked like a platypus or a freaking porcupine. I don't know. I'm blind as a bat, and it was dark, and there was something crossing the road, so I have no clue what it was.
Okay, so you see a lot of cool animals over there.
Sometimes, yeah. And what? Yeah.
Do you see any cool looking bugs? Is there any interesting looking bugs like locusts?
Oh man, yes, man. I tell you what, there's some freaking monster size of freaking dinner plates. All right, and the grasshoppers. I don't do snakes. I don't do grasshoppers. All right, snakes and grasshoppers. They're horrible. They're scared the shit out of me.
There's big grasshoppers there.
Yes, grasshoppers.
Nice.
Yeah. Man, come on. That's like they jump. They number one. They jump like way crazy in this, and they're nothing should be able to jump that far. And then they climb on you. And they stick to you, and it's like they just like, oh God, no. Come on. Have you seen the movie Ants? I mean,
yeah.
Who was the villain in the Ants movie? Grasshoppers. I'm just saying, it's like I'm not taking sides or anything, but that's a grasshopper, all right? Yeah,
I didn't know that they're
good luck.
Snakes too.
They're huge. No, crickets I think are supposed to be good luck. Are grasshoppers?
Crickets and grasshoppers are actually good luck. They bring you a lot of good luck. I do have a question from
yeah, go for it.
Previous one you said. Do you ever think about? I know I'm against hunting as well, but I love hunting with a camera. I love taking pictures.
Oh man.
So yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. I tell you, that's the way. If you're gonna shoot some shit, that's the way you need to shoot it. Definitely with a camera. Like I say, there's most definitely over here. I'm surrounded by 12 different mountain ranges. I think it's 12, even 9 or 12 or something. I don't know, but they're in every direction and they're stacked like boom, 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 boom. And there are some really, really gorgeous places around here to take some pictures. So yeah, I would definitely say that I do that. I really do that a lot. Matter of fact, I've actually sold a couple of pictures that I've taken around here, and you would think there would be the scenery or things like that, or the mountains or a freaking leopard or something or a wolf or whatever. No, it was of a road sign. So you just never know.
Isn't that crazy?
You never know.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, a freaking road sign, and all this beautiful stuff. They choose a road sign.
That is crazy. So is that what you're going to ask, Lilith? Is that what you're asking, Lilith?
Yeah, pretty much, because I love hunting with the camera too. I take pictures of nature, mountains, foothills, animals.
Oh, I didn't know that's
Yeah,
considered the term hunting with the camera. That's something new to me.
oh yeah, most definitely, because you're gonna shoot the picture. Yeah, I've
Ah,
heard that like several.
that's a new term to me. I didn't know that. I've never heard that
Just get out
before.
in the world a little bit, girl. That is.
Yeah, that's
I've been
something
hearing that
new.
since the 80s.
Really, I'm so behind you
Right.
guys. I'm so weird.
What?
So, Mr. Eric McDonald, would you ever relocate for a partner?
Damn, Skippy. I'm moving to Africa here pretty soon.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I got a house in Rwanda.
Wow.
And Kigali, and that's eventually where we're going to end up. Is going to be over there, and
wow.
My heart's been in Africa since I was like little bitty. So it's like that's where my home is. It's just
wow.
I'm just not home yet. You know what I mean? So
and you're taking your mom with you then?
Yes, and yes, yeah. That's a touchy situation subject right there, but it's possible, but it's possibly not, because she has also her best friend that lives in Texas, in our hometown. That's also like an RN that in case like it does get, like I say, Alzheimer's dementia sucks, and sometimes it doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's possible. It might not be possible, but. Who knows? I don't know. I can't really say yay or nay on that one.
Oh, okay.
But until then, though, she's right here by my side.
Gotcha.
Can't go anywhere without my mama.
Okay.
Come as a pair, just FYI.
Gotcha. How do you view women who drink excessively? Are you cool with that, or you don't like it, or?
I quit drinking like 7 years ago, and it's like to each
high
their
five,
own. And
moderation
is good, But hey, in moderation. But yeah. So it's like I said, it doesn't bother me. I try not to judge, as long as they're not getting belligerent and drunk. We did have maybe somebody that come into the lives like really, 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 really hammered and really shouldn't have been talking the crap that she was talking in front of like everybody. But I think she embarrassed herself big enough to where it was like she realized that oh shoot, I have never seen this chick like drink again on this whole app. And it's like I think she quit drinking altogether, honestly, because it was like, holy cow, talk about showing your ass. I was like, oh man, she knew that she did. Oh man, no, don't do that. And
yeah, sometimes we'll be like, we do something so hard, we'll be like, I'm never doing that again. Yeah, I get that. I've been there before too.
Oh yeah, for real. Haven't we all, huh?
yeah, I'm sure most of them. Is it important what your mom thinks about your partner?
Well, of course. I mean, family values and morals and all that is very, very important to me. However, like, I haven't had any family in the last 18 years and whatnot, just because it's a long story. I don't want to get into that either. But so family, I know the value of family. I mean, I like to say, just it does matter, but it doesn't in the same. There's only really one that's doing the judging, and like I say, it's not down here. So it's what everybody else thinks, honestly.
Okay, that's a great way to look at it. What is your favorite site to stream on? Is it Pococha?
Oh hell yeah, one and only. I don't stream on any other. Oh shit, come on now. Come on now. Yeah,
we just had to do a check real quick. We just had to do a check.
Yeah, screw all that other business, Shit, we don't
what
need
is your name on Pococha? Am I pronouncing that right?
Oh, he mentioned his name earlier. It's Eric, and then he has the.
I was named after Eric Estrada. Okay, that'll tell you about how old I was. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, she's like, oh shit, I know who Eric Estrada is. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I hear you. She's like, that's. I was supposed to be a George, but my mom was like, no way. She had the biggest crush on Punch. It's like, so here I am.
So Eric, is it hard for you to search for you because you have the emojis? Because Lilith is asking, how does she find you on Pococha?
Well, basically, the way you're gonna find me is you look up 365 the guide, and that's the squad. You can find me over there and his family, and pretty much running around with anybody over there with our little emojis with the little blood air with our little puzzle pieces, because that's our thing. Then with me, I got to see hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil on the front of my emoji. So that's also just the way you can find me with those three emojis. But yeah, most definitely 365. Go and check them out, man.
Okay. Okay.
And that's the way to do it.
Picture
What do
or
you
no
like?
picture?
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
go ahead. Go for it.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
have a picture or no picture in yours?
Oh, I
Besides
always
the
have pictures.
emojis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, the wheel right now I've got right now that is not normal. Normally, I have a sunset. The most recent sunsets. They're kind of like advertising my sunset streams because that's what I push is my sunsets because they are so freaking beautiful. I want to share it with the whole world, and put some smiles on those faces. I've yet to hear somebody say that. Well, this is a bullshit stream because like every time you're guaranteed a pretty freaking sunset. I mean,
This
you
is
gotta
a
invoke that
bullshit.
up, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So he said
Yeah.
the will, Lilith. There's a will. We're gonna talk about his will in a
Yes.
little bit too. And he'll show us the will too, if he can. What do you like
Yeah,
most
yeah.
about your Pokecha viewers, the people who jump on your stream? What do you like most about them, the people who join you?
That they fucking show up, yo.
Okay.
For real. No,
That's-
man, it just depends. Like I say, it's just them showing up and commenting and like just hanging out, Um, the true friends, like the real good people that are real motherfuckers. And like I say, you can learn different cultures and stuff as well. Like I say, there's different
yeah.
sides to that. So you get to learn different languages and get to learn different cultures and different, styles and different music. And so there's all kinds of things. I mean, there's just several things that could just like be basically good, or you got people that are really really intelligent about like certain stuff, with just like the electronics and stuff, or with me my little country ass out here doing my country stuff. It's like a whole bunch of people haven't seen the country, so that's what I do.
That's so true.
You just
Yeah, that's
rock
true.
with
And I
what
like how
know.
you're enjoying all your surroundings and the animals. That's cool.
You got to, or else it'd be miserable living. Like
Yeah,
I say, I
that's
like
true.
smiles and sunsets, so we try
Exactly.
to do both of
Yeah,
those.
that's so cool. I think we talked about this a little bit, but does being colorblind make life difficult? Has it made life difficult for you, or you navigating
Most
pretty?
definitely.
Okay.
It sucks, really. I mean, hell yeah, it's been really difficult, and a lot of times people look at you like you're dumb because like, what? What do you? No, you're not. No, you're not. And it's like,
Oh
dude,
wow.
really? What the? Really? I mean, yeah, and it's really, really kind of shitty. That's why you'll see me. I will always wear like plaid shirts and jeans because just for the fact that, yeah, sometimes it just doesn't go together. You know what I mean? And so, like, I try to just do that. And for the longest time, um, boy, howdy, yeah, I've wear some pretty off the wall type shit because, like I say, nobody told me anything. I didn't pay attention, and so I'd be wearing some way unmatched clothes, But and we got my glasses now, and it's all nice. It's all nice, being able to see.
Okay.
But yeah, it
Okay.
makes it definitely hard. Like try to
I
explain
can only
blue.
imagine because that's what I was wondering. I
Describe
yeah,
blue.
'cause
Or
I've heard the
describe the
expression,
color.
but I haven't really met anyone before.
Yeah, well, hi. Nice to meet you.
Who
Eric,
hasn't?
hey.
Now I have. Lilith is gonna jump off. She said she enjoys meeting you. She has to go make a phone call, but
Right.
Hey,
I'm
go
gonna
make a
stay
phone
on
call.
here with you, Eric.
And I will find
Right
you
on,
on
right on.
Pika. I cannot pronounce it.
Picocha, right?
Yeah.
I forgot how to say it too.
You say Poco.
Pokecha. It's Pokecha.
Pokecha. Okay.
Pokecha.
Yeah, Pokecha. Yeah, Pokecha.
Yeah, her name on
we
there
call
is
it-
Head Fire Boss, you guys. That's her new stream, Head Fire Boss.
Got you.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so we're gonna continue. Have a nice night, Lilith. I'll talk to you later on.
Too. All right.
Okay. So if you were in a new relationship, how would you handle if your ex was say you're in a relationship and you're with your girl and her ex-boyfriend keeps blowing up her phone. How would you handle that?
I wouldn't. She would.
Okay.
Just for the fact that, well, I mean, it's like, hey, look, if she's down with me, then she's gonna set that motherfucker straight right off the bat. Like, hey, we don't do no backsliding. Like I say, we don't do no backsliding. And I gotta respect her and her wishes. Hey, I don't know if that's her baby daddy or whatnot. Like I say, family is very important to me. So shit, if that's the baby's daddy and they got a good relationship, to raise them babies, okay, bring it on. Bring it on.
Okay.
But if it's a little heinous, toxic type shit, and if she needs me to step in, hell yeah, I'll step in. But no, I'm gonna give her the respect that
Okay.
and that she deserves, because like I say, every woman is a queen, every woman. But depending on her, to want to act like it or not, it's like all on them.
Okay.
So yeah,
that's a good one. That's a good point. I like how you handle that situation. Have you had any bad breakups ever?
Shit. Every breakup is a bad breakup.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty difficult.
Well, it could be, but like I say, we try to have that the PMA, the positive mental attitude. It take that negative and turn it upside down and like just say, oh hell yeah, we're gonna have a great day today. So sometimes it's really harder than others, but man, like I say, we're breathing. We wake up breathing, so
yes.
we're doing all right.
Yeah, that's right. Every day, life is. I'm happy to be alive. In dating, what are some deal breakers for you? Like you're like, I'm done. It's over. I'm not dealing with you anymore. What is some of your deal breakers? Huh? What'd you say?
I said probably a penis.
A penis?
That's for a penis. That would be a deal breaker. That'd be my only deal breaker.
A penis?
That's just not my. Yeah, see, that's what it is. Smiles and sunset. There you go. You get
so you're saying if it's a woman with a penis, okay, that's what you're saying. You're saying, okay, I get in it. I thought you meant like she had another boyfriend. You're saying if
sorry. I don't give a shit. I mean, hell, come on. It's like, hey, look, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I was with the same chick for like 14 years, man. We were very, very freaky, talking about little freak. And so it's like, if you want to, you can just say, hey, look, boom. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're completely honest with the person, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's almost like an open relationship, but also if you want to get really into it, even an impure thought of another is adultery. So like beforehand, before you get married, you got him, man, do what you do. But after you're married, man, that's a commitment coming in. That loyalty.
Okay.
Loyalty is very, very, very important. And other than that, man, it's just you just let me know. Shit, we'll fucking bam home together. Shit, there ain't nothing wrong with it. There ain't nothing wrong with it. I got California king size bed on there. All right, shit. That's why I got my bells, all right? We got my bells. Okay, this is going to lead into my dots, because see, the dots, they
we're about to get to that question. We're about to get to that one.
Well, we're getting low on the sun here. That's why I keep, you see me going back down like this, because I'm trying to keep an eye on our sunset here.
Yeah, you let me know if we got to cut it off early because of that. I don't want to.
We ain't gonna cut nothing off. Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, okay, I don't want to make this the sunset. What are some items of yours that you will not get rid of ever? What are some things that belong to you that you will never get rid of?
I don't know. Let me see. Nothing really. Honestly, when we can't take anything with us, that like,
no.
Other than nothing. Shit, I can deal with that. I can do without pretty much anything. I mean, I've done without for a whole minute, and pretty much possessions is like not a big deal with me. So I can't do without like water. that's
gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. Do you have any Pococha tricks or advice for all of our Pococha people that
network. And go and check out 365. That's one thing.
Okay. What are your thoughts on breakup parties?
Breakup parties? Hell, man, the more the merrier. The more where's the fishbowl? I'm gonna throw my keys up in there. No, it's all good. It's all good.
Okay.
I mean, you got if you're single, you're able to do it. Do it. I have that experience experience. I mean, some people would be like, real, I don't want to call them prudes or anything, but be real prudes and be like, oh my God, oh my God, don't mess with my girl or something like that. Don't comment on my girl or something like that. Man, look, if a dude's like hitting on your chick, honestly, that's a compliment, dude. Just get over yourself, man. Have a little bit of security in yourself and confidence in yourself that your woman's going to be coming home with you, even though these other dudes would be spitting games, So it depends on the person, really. But yeah.
Okay. Do you have any ideas on how to make a divorce party fun?
More the merrier. A bigger fishbowl.
Okay.
I don't know.
He said a bigger fishbowl.
Yeah. A bigger fishbowl. That's what I'm saying. More
yes.
throw them in there.
Yes. What celebrity would you love to see at a divorce party?
Shit, male. Honestly, that'd be fun. I don't know. I don't watch TV or really. They're not. I guess music stars are celebrities too, but I really don't know any of them people. So I would still choose male over everybody else. So she's a celebrity to me. So
who is
male.
Who is it? Who are you mentioning?
Yeah, this is the. Her name is Mel, and she's over here. Hold on. Wait.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know who that person is.
No. Nope. No. Okay. Cool.
So, who's Mel?
Yeah. This is the thing.
She's a friend of yours?
No.
Yeah, I can't hear you right now.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to really make this a little quicker. We're gonna.
Yeah, okay, we're almost done. I think we have 3 or 4 questions. Who is Mel?
Okay, where are we?
Okay. I think we have 4 questions, and that's
all right,
it.
where are we at? No,
so who's Mel? The lady that you want to come to the?
Oh yeah, that's just talking shit. She's a very good friend of mine. Like I say, she hangs out over here with Rachel and everybody, and it's just a few friends of mine,
Oh, okay. So, do you have any new? Oh, do you have any new adventures planned for this year?
Yeah, quite a bit. We're gonna do some streams. I'm planning on going up the East Coast. We're gonna travel. First, I gotta go to Phoenix. I gotta put a couple people in Phoenix that we're gonna do dual streams, and we'll be linking up and like I say, doing the co-host thing and basically getting up there towards the Northeast coast and try to hit streamers on the way. That's a little plan there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that sounds fun. Do you have any last words? Do you have any last words that you would like to share with an ex?
That's it. Enough said. Enough said. Enough said.
But yeah, a lot of people come on my show and just do some sign language too. That's funny.
It is what it is. I mean, no backsliding. There you go. That's it right there. No backslide.
Thank you.
We move forward, But
Amen.
Yeah, that's all that needs to be said on that one.
Okay. If you have any shout outs, now's the time to do it. You want to shout out any people?
Man, just like I say, man, just over there, that's the squad, man. You know where it's at. Yeah, shit, that's about where we're at. And let's go ahead and get this little sunset stream so we can get over here and get my stream going because I'm gonna miss my meter. I'm not gonna do it because of this damn thing.
This is our last question, Eric McDonald. Where can people go to learn more about you? And that's it.
Come over to Pococha, man. That's where it's at. I really
Okay.
don't mess with no kind of Facebook or TikTok anymore, or any other kind of streams or nothing like that. We're Poco the whole way. So
Okay.
yeah, come core up, come core up.
All right, and that's
So
it. That's
where you're
all
gonna
of your
find me.
questions, Eric. So are we going to see the
Cool, that's
sunset on here? Or are we going to Pococha to watch it? Which one are we doing?
Shoot, we can hit a little bit right here, and then we can go down there to Poco. Like I say, we'll see the little mountains or little areas that we're messing with here. Like I say, just over here, it's gonna be like little Mexico over here, and
Yes.
the way around.
That's so cool that
But
you
yeah,
live
that'd be
so
great if we could go ahead. Yeah, you want to talk about some parties? Let's go down here to Bisbee, man, and we'll go to like right across the border. Let's do
That
this.
would be
But yes,
cool.
hey, I appreciate you having me and doing all these things and asking all these good, fun questions. But
No,
yes,
we
go
love
ahead
meeting you, and I can't wait to meet you one day in real life. Maybe we will have a party out there in Bisbee, go
you
to
never
Mexico
know.
together.
You never know. I'm telling you, man. Come on down, check it out. Bisbee,
I like to travel, and hopefully my show gets to travel. So that would be.
Hey, Jack's right off right there, girl. Come on with it. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Well, let's go and do this thing, man.
Okay.
I appreciate you having me, and nice to meet you. And yeah, bye, everybody.
Yeah, so we're gonna go find you on you're going on your Pococha right now, right?
Yes, most definitely going to be on the Poco app right there. And like I say, we got the Hear No Evil, See No Evil. Eric, ERIC is where it's at. And then you'll see our little emoji with the air blowing and our puzzle piece with the squad. Don't forget.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Eric. I'm going to go follow you on your Pococha right now. Thank you so much. We'll see you over there. Thank you.
Yep,
bye. I'm going to join right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I end?
Mm-hmm.
That was cool. Thank you, everyone who watched. I'm going to end it. Hey, you guys, the guys that are still listening, I'm going to put Eric's Pococha handle, username, and live stream link in the bottom of my YouTube video. So if you want to go check out his sunset or have any questions for him, follow him on that link. Have a blessed week.